What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the JD's Lawn Maintenance YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a different style of video. We are going to be working on the go-kart today. Now, after we work on this, we are going to do a video on my new mower. But first, I figured I'd show you what happened to it yesterday. Or actually, not yesterday. It's kind of been happening to it. So, I was trying to back it up over here, and the wheel of the trailer got stuck on something, so I gave this thing some sauce, and gave it some gas, and it ended up binding up. And binding up is when this cradle right here, if you can see, I can show you how it moves. See how it moves like that? You can see how the cradle's moving on the go-kart. You might not be able to, but that binds up. So every time that happens, the terminals come out of the battery. So I'm gonna replace those today. I'm gonna do a time lapse, and yeah. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Alright, so I got a sketchy camera set up, but this yellow thing right here is what we're going to be replacing. So, right here. So, I'm going to do a time lapse, and I'll catch you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, so all done. It's a pretty easy process. All I had to do was take the old terminal off, unscrew this, take the old terminal off, which is right here, shove the wire in there. This is the positive. Shove the new wire in there, crimp it down, screw it back on, and she runs like new. Give her some gas. Alright, and then here's some lights I got rigged up. These are just from Harbor Freight. Got magnets on the back. They just go on there in the gas tank. And that's what happens to them. They like to fall off, but as you can see, at least it gives me some illumination for when I'm at night, driving at night. So that's good. But yeah, so they fall off all the time though, so they're not that great, but you know, whatever. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go put all these tools up and catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I got a junk pile over here. This is stuff I'm throwing away. Is this Ryobi weed eater, or a power head, and Ryobi weed eater attachment. Alright guys, so next thing I gotta do is I gotta move my truck over. Yes, this is mine. I use it to haul my lawn equipment around off of my, you know, where my parents driving me in it right now to yards that I mow off my street and out of my neighborhood. So yeah, so first thing I gotta do is move it. So I'm gonna give y'all a cold start, if it will start. Actually, it's not too much of a cold start because it was running earlier, but this Waxo tripod. All right, let's see if it'll start. Alright guys, so that's that done. So the truck's moved. It was moved over a way, kind of parked weird, so figured I'd park it right. Now I'll go over into the shed and show y'all kind of what I've been doing over in this area. It's kind of gonna be an update slash what I did today. video. So coming over here, clean a lot of this up. I should probably set the camera off the tripod. So let me do that. Probably get shaky here, but I don't want to make another clip, so. Alrighty, so here's what I did yesterday and Saturday. Is I moved the trailer in the go-kart to over there, kind of behind the shop. So I just raked all the leaves into the compost pile right here. The compost pile was kind of going everywhere. It wasn't really contained, so I scooped it all away from the shed. As you can see, the shed is rotting, which is not good. So I moved all the compost over to here, away from the shed. Raked everything up from back here, and then I came over here and cleaned all this out. I don't know if I ever showed back here, but it used to be a mess, and this used to be full of junk, this wagon, or this cart. So this is cleaned out. It's all cleaned out back here. Just got some random junk that back there, but you know, kind of is what it is. And I weed whacked all this down, kind of scalped it, and just cleaned it up, made it look a lot better. This cone, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. So, yeah. So now, time for the new mower reveal. It's actually a mower that I've had before, but let me set y'all back up on this stupid tripod, and I will pull it out. Like I said, I kind of already have this mower, but it's just a new one, so. Yep, another Time Master. Can you believe it? Take the stupid camera off the tripod. Alright, so here it is. Another Toro Time Master. And no, it might look new from a distance. It's not new. It's used, and it's been used a good bit. But I cleaned it up really good. I waxed it, buffed it, kinda. So the paint's shiny. All the red is paint, the black is plastic. But I buffed it and cleaned it up a good bit, and then there's still some scratches on it, which is no big deal. And then the black cleaned up good. I put a little bit of tire shine on there, so it all looks real black and it looks really good. So yeah, so here it is, and you'll never guess what I paid for this thing. Keep in mind, this is a $1,100 mower, brand new. Go ahead, take some time to put down in the comments what you think I paid for it. Give y'all a second. Alrighty. Gave 275 bucks for this thing. Yup, 275 bucks. I should have brought the receipt out, but just to prove that I'm not lying. But yeah, 275 bucks for this thing. It was $297 out the door with tax, and I bought it from Home Depot, my favorite store. Seems that's where I get all my good deals. Yeah, 275 bucks. This thing was 75% off the original price, and it did not come with the bag, which is unfortunate, but I already have a bag in there for this Time Master. This is the old one that I've had for a while, and I guess I can go ahead and pull it out. Actually, no, y'all already know what this one is. Just the old one, the one I've had. But yeah, so here's a new one. I mean, it's in great shape. It runs good, except the pulleys are kind of worn out. You know, my favorite pulleys, pulleys for the deck. Yeah, they're kind of worn out, but, you know, no big deal. I'll get them fixed eventually. But it runs fine right now. But, yeah, like I said, 275 bucks. It's the Toro Time Master. 30-inch cutting width, 10.0, 223cc engine, Briggs & Stratton. So, yeah. So, like I said, man, it's clean under the deck. It's not perfect, but, you know, it's all there. So, that's good. And, yeah, so like I said, man, it's pretty solid. It's clean. And the reason I bought it is, well, because it was 275 bucks. Not too sure what I'm going to do with it yet, if I'm going to sell it, or if I'm going to sell the old Time Master that I've had in here. I don't know if I'm going to sell the old Time Master and keep this, or sell a 21-inch, sell one of these Hondas, and keep both of these Time Masters. I'm honestly not sure. But, you know, I got it because it was such a good deal. This is one of those deals that you buy, and then you think about them. Think about it once you get it home. So, yeah, so it's really clean. I'll give y'all a start up. I'll mow a path with it. Piece of garbage. So yeah, guys. So there it is. Runs great. I mean, like I said, $275. Can't beat it. So yeah. So I need to go through. And I'm not sure what happened here. That's all new. Those dots. That was not there the other day. As you can see, it got all dusty, so I'm gonna have to blow it off because I can't stand dirty mowers. Well, can't stand ones that were clean and then got dirty instantly. But yeah, so it runs good. Blades turn on. You know, fires right up. So yeah, so $275. This is just one of those good deals you can get at Home Depot. So it sat out there for 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. And I bought it. So yeah, guys, appreciate y'all watching. And I'll get back with y'all with another video. Let me know if y'all want more of these, like, you know, weird vlog type videos.